Welcome back. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Rami Samir, tourism expert. Good afternoon, Dr. Samir.
Good afternoon.
Dr. Samir, how do you see this initiative by the Minister of Tourism, Dr. Khalid Al-Anani, to meet with the 60 or a number of ambassadors assigned abroad before they travel in order to give more advertisement for tourism in Egypt and boost tourism in Egypt?
Promising step, Noura, to encourage Egyptian tourism and to find alternatives for dealing with the current situation, the situation in which the tourism is going to be completely changed. The whole world has witnessed that, and we are witnessing it as well. So it's a very important step and a very important way to try to find alternatives to deal with the current situation, as previously said, and we are already doing that by adding different sites and by adding, merging both cultural tourism and recreational one together. For instance, the new museums that have been constructed in Sharm El-Sheikh or in Hurghada, which merges cultural tourism and recreational tourism both together. This is a very good idea, and this is a very good step on the way of improving our tourism. And also the new museums that have been constructed in Sharm El-Sheikh and Cap El-Sheikh as well, and new discoveries, all on the way to the same direction. On the same direction, we are heading to find another alternative for dealing with the current situation, in which we are going to attract the tourists to Egypt in different ways. And at the same time, we are going to promote our tourism in a way that is compatible with the coronavirus situation and the new tourism in the world situation.
Yes, Doctor, what is the expected role of by the newly assigned ambassadors in order in their mission to support tourism in Egypt? What do we expect?
Officially, they are the ones responsible for promoting our tourism. Officially, they are the official side of Egypt all over the whole world outside, and that's why we should depend upon them. And we are already depending upon them and depending upon the different other aspects. For instance, we are promoting our tourism through media, through internet, and our minister speaks in English and in French to the whole world, and it's working very well, and we are going to have it more and more. And it's very important to concentrate more and more, because the situation in which we are now is very complicated and very difficult for the Egyptian tourism, or for the tourism all over the whole world, for the aviation all over the whole world, because as you have known and as you have witnessed already, aviation situation in the whole world is very complicated and very affected by the current situation. But now we are heading to the individual tourism instead of the mass tourism, in which the tour guide was receiving 50 persons in one time in one bus. It's going to be completely different nowadays, and now we are heading to do that and to deal with the current situation in this matter and this new perspective.
So, Dr. Samir, do we expect from Egyptian ambassadors newly assigned abroad, that they could, for example, in their program for boosting for tourism in Egypt or advertising for tourism in Egypt, that there could be some sort of 1 week for the Egyptian civilization abroad, or like what we heard about, for example, the ambassadors or the delegation in Canada, they made a month for the Egyptian civilization, and it's held twice on annual basis. It was held last year and this year. Do we expect an example of this?
This is the role, and this is what we expect from them, and they are doing it, and they are working in it, and they are constructing it, as you said, different occasions and different new pieces for the tourism in order to be capable of accepting all what's coming new. And in fact, cultural events are held everywhere in the whole world. And we should concentrate on that, and we should concentrate on traditional and untraditional ways of dealing with tourism and of promoting it. And as we said, this is their role, and they are doing it, and we are expecting much more and more from them. I think that they are going to depend much more in the different in the coming period upon the events of different culture institutions and culture centers in Egyptian culture centers in different countries. And I've been informed of some of their activities in Canada and in different areas recently, and I think that. They'll be increasing it more and more in the coming time, in the coming short period, for the benefit of Egypt and the Egyptian tourism all over the whole world.
Yes, Dr. Samir, also concerning boosting tourism in Egypt, years ago, Egypt has witnessed exhibiting some pieces of the monuments and exhibitions and showrooms in several countries, like in England, in Paris, in the United States. How do you see the importance of this?
Very important, no doubt. And what has happened, as previously mentioned in other programs, when you called me, I told you that this was a very good and important step to show the whole world how Egypt is dealing now, and how the trend of Egypt now is very well praised trend. Now Egypt is boasting and proud. Egypt is proud of their civilization, of the ancient civilization, and now we are promoting this parade that has happened for the mummies, Egyptian mummies, all over the whole world, and it has played a big role. And now we are seeing the results. Tourism has started to commence, and start very slowly but gradually. And now we have individuals coming to Egypt, we have some groups coming, and it's not to be compared at all before Corona, for sure, to the situation before Corona, but going on the way, and we are expecting to have it more and more in the next few months and few weeks, let's say. And we are hoping that it's going to be much better, and for sure all that is because of the different efforts that are done everywhere in the whole world in order to attract tourist Egypt and promote for the Egyptian tourism all over the whole world.
Yes, I thank you very much for your valuable information and for your time, Dr. Rami Samir, tourism expert. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Cairo Local Time. I'm Amal Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.